Alright, welcome back. Time to battle with Xenan Midrange. We found our first opponent. Game's a bit laggy. Trying to put myself on a way. Alright, so clear redraw with 1 power. Alright, so got a decent hand now. Some removal, some early action. You're up against some other time deck. Let's see what it is. Most likely Big Combre. No, it's not Big Combre. So it's probably some Obelisk Combre or like Igor Combre. Get out that Dawnwalker first. I mean, chances are it's gonna get silenced, but it still trades with the Student. Alright, so is this like Shimmering Combre or Time Justice Primal Midrange, something like that? And there went the silence as expected. Get our Shadow for the Umbren Reaper and see what's up. Stand together. Definitely reasonable to get rid of. More Awakened Student. Alright. Let's get our Umbren Reaper going and pass the turn. Don't feel like attacking with Dawnwalker into Desert Marshal. Alright. Temple Scribe, see what we get. A Rhinoc. And then I guess we just attack for 5 in the air. Get some pressure going and pass and have some removal as backup. Obelisk. Alright, so I think best way to put this is this and like Deathstrike this. Trade with the other and then we have like potential Rhinoc plus Annihilate if we draw power on this guy, if we even need that. That will also do. And allows us to get in for 6. And the Rhinoc will get back the Dawnwalker if the opponent doesn't have a silence on the Dawnwalker. I'm gonna try and hold back on the Annihilate for potential Titan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep holding back on it for a bit here. Get in for another 5. Found a silence. That's annoying. But not much we can do. Now that he has 0 hand cards, I'm gonna drop the Ascendant to be more power efficient, and it also like blocks all the 3/2s. Okay, not anymore. Now I really want to drop power. And yeah, Seraph is really annoying now, especially because we have only 2 ways of dealing with her. The Predator's Instinct and the second Deathstrike. A block here. Alright. Get rid of that 8/8 Stranger. And then get in for 5 to try and like somehow turn this game around if we're lucky. The chances are not looking too great right now. Ooh, that is not fun. I mean, we have the Predator's Instinct now, but the problem is Seraph is too big and our Ascendant still hasn't grown yet. I guess we can sort of just like do this, kill that guy, get the Dawnwalker back, and like pass the turn. But yeah, it's not looking good. Like an active Seraph can end the game pretty quickly. And that doesn't help. Yeah, I think the best plan actually is to do this. Maybe like draw a removal for monitor. And then do Seraph, of course. And now we draw the power. Alright, that's it. And that was too much. And yeah, this is probably like a pretty bad matchup. So many beefy units and Obelisk to make them even beefier is a problem for this deck. But it's not like this deck is very popular. It's like the first time I played against it in like the last I don't know how many games. Last 100 games or more even. But yeah, if you face decks like this a lot, this might not be the best choice for you. Alright, another one. Power draw to redraw. Alright. This is a pretty good hand. And I'm gonna lead with Ember Monument to go Diplomatic Seal into Seed for like the most fluid development. And we got a target for our Vara's Favor, which is perfect. This is like the type of decks you obviously want to play against. And they get punished pretty hard by stuff like Vara's Favor and Temple Scribe and stuff like that. Flame Blast on Dawnwalker. Happy to take that. Follow up with another one and kill the Instigator. And then we have a Titan to get back the Dawnwalkers. One at least. Not even an attack. I mean, I would have jumped even, so. Drop a power to transform our monuments and get back the other Dawnwalker. And yeah, at this point the opponent is like in a pretty hopeless spot. Don't think he has a realistic chance of beating our board plus our hand. Annihilate is a pretty solid start, but still probably won't be good enough. Attack with bows. And we even get like the free recursion, like the free torch. Ping the opponent to get up to 6 for our Ascendant next turn. And another attack. He might have like an Obliterate for it or whatever, but what's that gonna matter if he's gonna get beat down by 2 Dawnwalkers and then we have an Ascendant. And he just throws the towel. Seems appropriate to me. Alright. Alright. Got a new opponent. And redraw because the hand is monocolor and also a bit clunky. That's better. It's a little slow on the like deployment with all the depleted power, but soon as we draw like a regular Sigil, the hand is fine, or even if we draw like a seal, just some undepleted power to drop our Dawnwalker on time. Alright, just gonna drop the Xenan banner here. Then we can curve smoothly into like Dawnwalker, Titan and stuff. It's a bit more of a proactive hand, just curving out units. Alright, this is most likely Shimmer Pack. Could also be mid-range, but most likely it's Shimmer Pack. Having double Dawnwalker to pressure them early is definitely not a bad thing in this matchup, because we can't let the game go forever against their Shimmer Packs and parties and obelisks. Right. Get in. Opponent is thinking whether or not he wants to block, I guess. I mean, he can't really block. Like, if he blocks here and we just drop a Titan, he's so far behind. It's like not even funny. And we even have Vara's Favor to kill off our Dawnwalker. If we have to, if he like permafrost it. And yeah, Wasping here end of turn and not dropping an obelisk on your turn is gonna cost him and is gonna hurt him. There we go. Given that we have an Ascendant in play, I'm gonna use the Monument as a power here. And then just get in for some more damage. I mean, it's debatable. We could have kept the Monument given that we have double Dawnwalker. But it's gonna be fine. Like, I think with the Ascendant, I kind of want that extra power. That was a very frustrated opponent. Guess I'm gonna do one extra game because this one was kind of quick and unexciting. Alright, hopefully we get like a proper game this time around. And it's a decent hand, a bit slow, because we can't play Scribe on 2, but I'm gonna keep it. I think it's still good enough to keep. I mean, maybe I should redraw it on the play, I'm not sure. On the draw I think it's like a definite keep. On the play it might be wrong to keep it. But I'm not 100% sure. Like, I mean, as you see, I lean towards keeping it. But it might be a mistake. Let's see what the opponent has. Nothing. That's not a whole lot. So no obelisk, no permafrost, nothing. No assembly line, no flame blast, no unlock potential, nothing. There's actually like even more targets in Praxis tokens than in Shimmer Pack. Alright, let's see what we draw. Vara's Favor. Looks like our 4-drop will be a turn delayed, unfortunately. But at least that lets us take out the initiative to Sands. Slow him down a bit. And I mean, we know he currently has no way of pumping it, unless he top-decked one. Happily trade here. Means if we draw like a regular power, we can drop a 4-drop and not care about favoring the initiate, but we didn't. So I'm gonna kill this guy, so the opponent does not like displace him. Alright. Getting a little bit under pressure with our slow draw here. I think I'm gonna start with this guy. Although actually that might have been a mistake, because now he can like drop a 5th power and flame blast it, while he couldn't do that to Titan. The reason to hold back Titan was if we draw like a Dawnwalker, it's a good way to get back the Dawnwalker. And then again, this version plays Obliterate, not Flame Blast, so they could have also killed the Titan. So it doesn't make a difference, because it's not my version. It's like a version with like Outlaw and Disciple, and I think no Titan and Rallies. Alright. I think Reinhardt is the way to go here. Time to find a stray into shadows before we die to like a rally. Which he may or may not have drawn by this point. But yeah, this version has so many sabotage targets, so unlucky to not hit. Obliterate, rally, torch, assembly line, so many targets. Stray into shadows, please. That's not stray into shadows. And once again, no target, because of course he only has one. Sigh. Now we go to 1. And he probably like top decked the spell to kill us or something. And get around our second sabotage. Like if he doesn't attack here, it would be super good for us and really bad of him. Some people like make mistakes like that. But yeah, he doesn't punish us, so just block and hope to like draw rally, and then for him not to draw like a burn spell. That's not good enough. Alright. That's it for the first half of the games. We went 2-2. Managed to force one opponent into early submission with a double Dawnwalker draw, and then got ran over with like a bit too slow draw against Praxis tokens. Maybe should have redrawn the hand, I'm not entirely sure. Alright, that's it for the first half. Stay tuned for the second half of the games in a moment. Thanks for watching.